Good afternoon and welcome to today's cooking session. Today I want to make Brazilian cheese puffs, but instead of using milk, because we're going through so much milk at the moment and trying to avoid the shops, I'm actually going to start by making coconut milk, which then we will use in our Brazilian cheese puffs. To give you an idea how easy it is to make things from scratch from your pantry. So we've got coconut milk up. Go start cooking. I've got to add 300 grams of decimated coconut. So I'll take the lid off. I'll put it over here. I'll reset the scales. New bag of coconut. Reset scales. 300 grams of coconut. I'm going to have a little bit less because I've only got just under 190 in this bag. So go next. Now we're going to insert our lid and measuring cup into our bowl. 20 seconds we're going to mill our coconut into take our lid off so I can show you how our shredded coconut looks. You'll now see that it's gone into a liquidy pulp. So now we're going to add our water. Reset. Now I'll add a litre of water, 1,000 grams. So again, nice and simple to make our own coconut milk and also make coconut cream at home. But instead of having to buy a jar or tin and have it sit here, I've been able to just get my bag of coconut and some water. Next. And then so it's asking us to pour the mixture into a milk bag to squeeze the extract. Just take the lid off and you can see here we have a nice big jug of coconut milk. Because I'm going to use it in cooking, I'm not too worried about taking the extract out. So now we're going to get on to, and then we use our milk as needed. Now we're going to get on to our Brazilian cheese puffs, which I've been able to save through Cookie Dough into my week, so it's nice and easy. I click on my week, coconut milk was there, Brazilian cheese puffs. So now we can go start cooking. So I've got to go in and preheat the oven and grease a muffin tin. Now I need to add some cheese. I haven't got Gruyere cheese, so I'm just using just tasty cheddar cheese. It had been grated a bit earlier. Now I'm going to go next, and because we're grating it again, I'm going to add some cloves of garlic because I like it having that extra flavour to it. Now I put our measuring lid on And we're going to turn it to speed 9 and it will go. Done. Next. So if I take our lid off, I can show you our cheese and garlic has now been grated nicely in the bowl. So I'll put our bowl back on. Now I'm going to use our coconut milk. So Brazilian cheese puffs can be made for anyone with allergies. As I said, we're using coconut milk, so I'm just going to pour it from our jug that we made earlier into our cheese. I will take that one off. Next, we need 60 grams of vegetable oil. We'll just add our vegetable oil. A little bit over. Next, 1 egg, and I forgot to grab the egg, so I'll be back. I'll just pause it for a second and I'll go grab an egg. Sorry about that. Now we're back with the egg, and here I was thinking I was prepared and had everything organised in advance. Alright, so we add our egg. Next, arrowroot flour. So arrowroot flour is gluten dairy free. So now we'll add it to our pot. We have enough. Next, teaspoon of salt. Grab our salt. Now we're going to add our lid back to our measuring bowl. Next, now we're going to turn it to speed 8 for 20 seconds, and that's going to mix it all. Now we're going to scrape down the sides of the bowl. Always scrape down the lid as well, so nothing gets left behind or wasted. So I'll bring it here, so we're just scraping down the sides of the bowl to make sure it's all mixed in. So you've got nice consistency of mixture. Scrape down next. Insert our lid back onto our bowl. Next, again, it's just going to blend it again for another 5 seconds. So anything that was on the side. So I said blended for an extra 5 seconds just to mix everything that was on the side. Now we're going to fill our muffins with our batter. So you can see it's mixed it up a bit more. So again, I'll start by scraping everything off my lid into the jug. You can use a spoon to be able to put this into your muffin tins, but I like to use my cake pen, which you can see beside me with the purple lid. It's also great, I find, for the kids, because they can make cupcakes and it's a lot less messy, or again pikelets, because we put all our batter into our pen. So at the top you'll notice it's got a little spout and a lid that closes on. At the bottom we can unscrew the base, which I'll do like that. I'm just going to hold it here, and then you can see that we just put our batter into the cupcake pen. Which it is a little bit fiddly putting it into the pen, but it's so much easier to be able to fill our cupcakes You can really smell that coconut milk, the fresh coconut in here. So again, if you want something more flavoursome with your Brazilian cheese puffs, you can certainly add other ingredients if you like. You can alter them so that they are dairy-free, gluten-free, if you do have any allergies. Try not to waste anything and leave anything in the bowl. Or it just gets washed out. Now I'll put that back on there. Scrape it all into there. Now put our lid or our base on our cupcake pan, and I have our muffin tray over here, which I'll show you how we use our cupcake pan. Basically we squeeze it, nice amount into each cupcake, get some in all of them, and then I can go back and top them up. So depending on what size you want your Brazilian cheese puffs, if you want them bigger, you can actually use the bigger cupcake tray, and then you'll get bigger cheese puffs. So if you are looking at the cheese pens and interested, you can buy them through the Thermomix mix shop. They do come in a choice or range of 3 colours. You can get pink, purple or brown. Unfortunately, it's a random selection when you order your cheese pen. You don't get a choice of what colour, but if there is a preference, I think I do have some, or I'm happy to swap colours with you. So I hope you're getting some great ideas out of watching the videos that I'm uploading. I'm certainly missing seeing everyone in person and being able to do cooking experiences at the moment. But if you do have something that you would like to see, I would love to be able to show you and your friends virtually. Get it all down to the bottom. It's all stuck. Mixture seems a bit thicker today. I don't usually have so many issues getting it out. But this is what happens when you want to show people something on video. It doesn't always go according to plan. But I certainly wish I was able to share the flavours of these foods with you at the moment. Hopefully, if you have your own Thermomix, you can make the recipes alongside me, and I'd love to hear your reviews. Or if you're interested, the lid's undone, that's not going to help. If you're interested in getting a Thermomix, I would love to be able to help you get one in your kitchen, and I'm here to help you along the way with whatever assistance you need. It's not a case that you just buy a Thermomix and then you're left to your own devices. You get me with it. So as I said, I'm happy to provide any support you need through cooking classes, one-on-one demonstrations, video links, text, Facebook. Just going to use our spatula to scrape these last little bits out, because it doesn't seem to be wanting to work 100% today. So once we've done that, we go and put them in the oven. So I'm going to end that video today, and I'll grab a photo when we're finished. Thanks again for joining in. I really appreciate you watching.